Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for another Social Sports Pad podcast.
Let's go! Yeah!
It is week 9, and I am your host, Ricky. You heard Cobra. With me, as always, is Ben. Tonight's
Yep.
Amy, Dylan, and Billy, and we are going to go over our week 9 picks. It starts off early. We might have had an extra hour of sleep thanks to daylight savings time, but things start off early in Germany, and instead of London this time. So, but still,
Might be better fields. They might get to pick some Vadelices.
We lost Billy.
Billy will return probably a few minutes.
Yep.
Give him time.
Yep.
You know that lull and tear internet connection.
Hey, it happens, man. But basically, back to the game. It is the NFL's first trek into Germany. It's usually England, but it's nice to get expanded in that. We'll start talking with them. Basically, for those who have not listened to an episode, basically here's how we do it. I will say the game. I'll say what the spread is. And then the guys will give me their result, what they think's going to happen, and give me a bold prediction on the game. The bold prediction brought to you by
a bold disclaimer as well. Please gamble responsibly. We here at Social Sports Podcast believe that you need to gamble responsibly. So please gamble responsibly.
I mean, hey, if you're going to do it, gamble responsibly.
We are not experts.
Yeah, absolutely. Because if I was an expert at gambling, I would not be working. So, like I said, we're going to start off with Kansas City versus Miami. The wonderful people at ESPN have the spread listed as 2.5 to the Kansas City Chiefs, being the home team, and I say that in air quotes. So the way we will get this started is, Ben, you are going to be my leadoff guy. Cobra, you will be batting second. Dylan, you are going to go third. Jamie, you are going to be my cleanup guy, and I am going to be at the end. If anybody does pop in, like if Billy comes back, he will just jump in. All right, sound good?
Let's go.
All right, let's go. Ben, take it away. What do you see in Germany?
Go! I see Hitler.
Already!
All right, we're canceled. God
damn it! No!
So we're gonna sing to Haas.
There we go. At least reference Rammstein, for fuck's sake. Damn it.
All right.
Since you're in Germany, go ahead and give the new album a listen to by Rammstein's lead singer. I've listened to it so far; it's pretty good. Back to the game. The Chiefs are struggling, and the Dolphins struggle against good teams. This is going to be a dogfight, but I think the Dolphins are going to win. The Chiefs have been looking like crap. That offense, it's not running on full gear. It has not been greased.
Sorry about that, boys.
It's okay. You'll be behind.
Their offense needs to
Jamie.
be,
Alrighty.
their offense needs to be greased up. It's not running on all cylinders at all. I'm going to give the edge to the Dolphins. They're going to beat the spread.
Okay. Well, I mean, the Dolphins winning beats the spread. So, Cobra, go ahead.
I have the Dolphins winning because the Miami Dolphins offense is as pure as an Edelweiss, while the Chiefs are like a BMW rusting in the rain.
Well,
it's going to be two of the Areolas throwing for over 300 yards, with Tyreek Hill going for 100 of those yards.
Only 100?
And Pat Mahomes throwing 3 interceptions.
Okay, that's more bold than anything else.
Yeah.
I mean,
Patty Mahomes threw for 3 interceptions, one of them for a pick 6. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
All right, but I mean, like, seriously, 100 yards for Tyreek Hill with the pace that he's on right now. 100 yards if he does not hit 100 yards, that's more of a bold prediction than anything else. So Dylan is next. Go ahead, take it away.
I'm going with the Chiefs today. I think they're going to bounce back after last week. I think Mahomes is a bounce back game. And I think Braxton Berrios is going to get a touchdown today.
That is definitely a name you do not hear on one of these sports programs. All right. Anything else on your bold?
Yeah, he's going to run one back.
All right, nice. All right, Jamie.
Yeah,
Give me that bold.
Yeah,
Oh,
everyone
no.
else, I
Oh,
think
no,
the
Jamie,
Chiefs
you're getting
offense
cut.
is- Oh no! Can you hear me?
No, yeah, you were kind of like for a second there.
No.
So try again.
Better. All right.
All right.
I'll cut it quick. Fun stat: Tyreek Hill has 100 less yards than the Chiefs' entire wide receiver core and overall yardage for the year. And itself tells me that the Dolphins are going to win this game. And I think that my bold prediction is actually going to be on the Chiefs side. Rashee Rice is going to have a 100-yard day with a touchdown.
Okay.
All right.
Hey guys,
Yeah. All right. And
Billy,
Billy.
welcome back.
All right.
I think the Chiefs are going to be marching through the Maginot Line of the Miami Dolphins.
Okay.
Fins. And here's my bold prediction. Travis Kelce is going to have 4 touchdowns. 2 of them being rushing touchdowns.
Huh. Okay. That,
All right, I was going to say 4 touchdowns and been there, done that.
two
On the ground.
pounder? Yeah.
Okay. All right. So basically, I am going to say that the Miami Dolphins are going to win this. Not saying because the Chiefs struggles, but yeah, Miami, they struggle against good teams. But can we really call the Kansas City Chiefs a good team right now?
They're the only
They're
team
struggling
in the AFC.
offensively. I mean, their defense is the Chiefs' defense. Tyreek Hill is Tyreek Hill, and he has been destroying secondaries all season. A bold prediction is that Tyreek Hill is going to have not 1, but 2 touchdowns of over 50 yards today. All right, and so we move on from
Germany.
From Germany.
From Deutschland.
Oh God! Every time we go to fucking Europe, we go back through Hotlanta. So we have
It's like clockwork.
All right, so we have a battle of backups going on as the Minnesota Vikings start.
Josh Dobbs versus Taylor
No,
Heineke.
I don't think it's Dobbs. I think they're going with the rookie. The rookie, because I mean, they just, Dobbs just came in on the Mayflower truck. So
This ain't the Colts, Ricky.
I mean, seriously, we're all going. But no, Minnesota's got the rookie, what's his name, versus Taylor Heineke and the Atlanta Falcons. I'm thinking because of Heineke's experience, they give the Falcons 4.5 points as favorites. So, Ben, take it away. What do you see in this?
well, first, I'm going to recognize history. So, since debuting in 1961 as the Washington Senators, the Rangers were the oldest active franchise of any league, professional sports league, compared to the NFL, NBA, and NHL, has never won a championship. Well, now that has been handed down to the Minnesota Vikings.
Because remember, the
So-
Buffalo Bills have won a championship before, but this was before the founding of the
This
before
was
the merger,
before the
DFL,
merger.
NFL.
This was before the Mayflower.
Right.
So I'm
So
gonna say
before you
tradition's
go
gonna
into
carry on.
anything, Ben, just to kind of give the Minnesota Vikings a little kudos, let's give them a good old skull.
Oh! Let's go!
All right.
It's Heineke time in Atlanta. Hot Atlanta going to beat the Vikings. Unfortunately, the Vikings don't have what it takes since Kirk Cousins is now gone. Their quarterback is up in the air now. Who knows what the rookie's going to do? Who knows what Dobbs would even do? He's not even familiar with the team yet. I'm giving the edge to the Falcons and Heineke. Look for Heineke to go for an all-purpose of 275 yards and 3 touchdowns.
That sounds like
That's on
somebody
the
got his
ground.
bromance
And
back.
Well, I mean,
I do.
a reminder that Ben is a Commanders fan, almost a former Commanders fan. I mean,
Former
after
fan.
trading right before their front line, yeah, I imagine he'd want to be away from the commies. But I'm gonna go with the Falcons on this one.
Yeah, cover. What say you? What say you? Bold prediction wise.
Bold prediction wise, it's gonna be the Atlanta defense.
Okay.
Atlanta defense is gonna have 5 turnovers on the day. 5 turnovers on the day. 3 of them are fumbles, and
All
one
right.
is a fumble 6.
Oh.
That's a
All right, Dylan. What say you?
Yeah, I'm going with Atlanta as well. I think that Minnesota is going to stink up the place. And I think Kyle Pitts has 2 touchdowns today.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say that's gonna be my bold is Kyle Pitts actually showing up and showing out today. All right, Jamie,
is bold.
what say you?
What I'm going to say is my bold prediction is quarterback is going to shock.
Oh, the rookie is going to shock Atlanta.
So he is picking the Vikings.
I mean, hey, it works.
All
right, Jamie just dropped.
Because he had bad
so-
connection, I guess.
Yep,
Billy.
He'll be back, bro.
I say Atlanta's going to win, and it's going to be off the back of their special teams. We will have a kickoff return that is a touchdown and a punt return that will result in a touchdown.
Cordero Patterson. Let's go.
Yep, let's go. Actually, they have not been using Cordero Patterson
Well,
on. They need to.
Exactly.
So basically, my thoughts on this game is definitely is a very mid kind of game. The Minnesota Vikings are absolutely sliding downhill.
Yep.
You know, they are without Kirk Cousins. They are without Justin Jefferson. Alexander Madison is obviously not the answer at running back. I mean, probably the safe bet would almost be that Cam Akers has a better day on the ground than Alexander Madison. The Atlanta Falcons, I'm going to say, what's up?
Jesus.
You know what I envision? I envision Patrick running around, going crazy.
Like SpongeBob's Patrick?
Yes.
Yeah.
But, Ricky, if the Minnesota Vikings weren't Sisyphus pushing the boulder up the hill, them losing Justin Jefferson and Kirk Cousins is that same boulder crushing Sisyphus as he's on the hill.
Okay, you went way into mythology on that one, man. But no, I mean, the Minnesota Vikings last year were lucky. This year is just the luck run out, kind of paying back dividends.
Sure.
I mean, this, to kind of go on it a little bit more is both of these teams suck. If you are graced with if you are graced with this team on your local channel, company, and I would demand they fix that fucking bullshit immediately.
Well, here's the thing. It's mainly like the fucking regional shit.
I mean, even so, I would still, like, if I saw on my TV listings Minnesota and Atlanta, I would call the cable company and be like, look, I don't care what you do, get that shit off my fucking TV right now. Put the rodeo on if I need to.
Ricky,
I would fucking
this is why I
fly-
wish we were sponsored by Fubo TV, because with Fubo TV, you could at least go to a different fucking channel.
Or you,
Never
or
watch it. I mean,
YouTube
I would
TV,
rather
where
watch
you could
paint
get
dry than
fucking-
this game.
Grass grow, fire
Yeah.
burn.
Or you could get YouTube TV where they could price gouge the living shit out of you for Sunday tickets.
Yeah, fuck that. They already price gouged me for premium.
All right. Well, anyway. Do not try to offend potential sponsors. All right.
True.
So,
When will they ever
merchandising, damn it.
Merchandising.
All right. It's all about the money.
Speaking of merchandising,
oh God! All right. So the team whose helmet needs to have the poop emoji is hosting the Arizona Cardinals.
the NFL's poop emoji.
Can we
Yeah,
just
pretty
get
much.
this out
Yeah,
of the way?
the-
since we
yeah,
told
this
the
is a
winner?
This is a banger.
candidates for the poop emoji. As the Cleveland Browns host the Arizona Cardinals today. Cleveland has a 8.5 point spread in their favor. So basically, Ben, take it away. What do you see in this matchup?
It's gonna be a finely tuned game for the Browns. Definitely not Arizona, because
I was about
I've
to
never heard.
I was about to say this game is not finally tuned for both teams, but for the Browns, I'll take it.
Oh yeah, for the Browns it's good because there's not gonna be a good tune for the Arizona because I don't see Tune doing good at all. Let's
Yeah.
strike a chord and go with Deshaun Watson balling out for 350 yards and
Is
5
he
touchdowns.
even playing?
Yes, he
Yeah.
is playing.
Yes, he
Okay.
is playing.
Um,
He's gonna ball out 350 yards, 5 touchdowns, 100 on the ground. Book it.
All right, booked. Cobra, what say you?
I have the Browns winning, but not covering the spread. The spread,
That, not gonna lie, is bold.
Look, Deshaun Cosby has not been playing well at all. You know, as much as I hate this, as much as I actually like to say that because he's Deshaun Cosby. But yeah, he's not playing well, and I think that Arizona's defense will be capable of keeping it closer than 8.5 points. So I have Browns winning, but not covering the spread.
Okay. Dylan.
I got Cleveland taking this one pretty easily with Myles Garrett having 3 sacks on the day.
But will they cover the spread 8.5?
Oh, they're gonna win by 2 touchdowns.
Okay.
All right. And Billy.
I could be fucking going to a Dance Gavin Dance concert than fucking talking about this game. Cleveland wins. No bold predictions. This game is gonna be.
What about they cover the spread?
Yeah.
All right.
All right. So basically, I see Cleveland Browns covering the spread, winning by at least 10 points. My bold prediction is that Kareem Hunt, basically everybody, Deshaun Watson, there's going to be at least 4 rushing touchdowns on the Cardinals today.
Right.
4 on the ground. Yeah, so. All right. God.
I is back.
So basically, I'm going to say this. Looking at this kind of like spread of games. At least this early section with this on the pick.
It's just absolute shit.
It's like after Miami and Kansas City, just take a nap and
These games are dribbling shits.
because we go from a team that's personified by dribbling shit to 2 teams that are probably going to be dog shit. The Los Angeles Rams going into Green Bay. The Rams, basically Matt Stafford may or may not be playing. I'm going to say more than likely not playing. And the Green Bay Packers, who are absolutely just playing like dog shit. For a team the way it is, they didn't really lose anything but Aaron Rodgers. Jordan Love is just very, very much,
Deer in headlights.
Yeah, he is wet dreaming himself away of an NFL career. The Packers are favored by 2.5. Ben, go ahead and take it away and let us know what you think.
Unfortunately, Brett Rippon is not the Rippon of past.
He's not Mark Rippon.
He's not his
He
dad.
is not. He's
I
not.
thought it
gonna
was his
win.
uncle.
It's his
Uncle, dad, it's all Alabama to me.
So yeah, I mean, unfortunately, the Rams are going to get demolished. Are we going to see a demolishing of the Rams again? I'm going to think so. It is not going to be because of Jordan Love at all, because let's face it, he's not good either. I'm going to say the Packers are going to win by 10.
Yeah.
That's my bold.
All right, Cobra.
This one is easier to me than anyone else here. I got the Rams on this one.
You got the Rams, even without Stafford. All right.
Jordan Love is going to make too many mistakes, and the Rams will capitalize. That's how they win. Bold prediction right there.
Don't get me wrong. Brett Rippon is a decent quarterback, but he is not NFL quarterback. I mean, he's good.
I'm aware.
He's good.
I'm aware
He's
of that,
good in the NFL.
but
So he's
Jordan
like
Love-
a
Jordan Love will
USFL, XFL quarterback.
yes, I understand that, Ben. Ben,
yeah.
fucking let me fucking talk. As I was saying,
Maybe.
the Packers will do too many mistakes, and Rams will capitalize on those mistakes. That's how they win.
Okay, I mean this is just a prediction show.
Yeah.
All right, so Dylan, go ahead.
I think it's going to be. I think this game is Packers are going to take it. I think A.J. Dillon has 2 touchdowns.
Dylan for Dylan.
Yeah. All right,
Yeah.
Jamie. What say you in this?
So I think little Rippon's going to be ripping through that Green Bay defense like Swiss cheese. I think he's going to shock everybody and come away with 3 touchdowns, and the Rams are going to beat the Green Bay Packers.
All right.
All right, Billy.
I will say this: the Rams will beat the spread, but here's the thing: we're gonna have a tie.
Ooh.
That's a nice bold.
All right.
I mean, that's definitely going to be a disappointing bold. Like, God, man, like that's 70 minutes of that dog shit. Me, I'm going to go with the Green Bay Packers winning against the Rams. Just the injury of Matt Stafford is going to hold that offense just terribly. That 1-2 punch, AJ Dillon and Aaron Jones, they're both going to score. As the Rams are more than likely going to have at least a few drives. We're going to have it starting on the good side of the 50. All right. Oh, God. Man, more dog shit. As we go to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Massachusetts, as the New England Patriots host the Washington Commanders. All right, this just in. The Commanders have just changed their team name to Suckville. All right, so
the dribbling shits that they are.
Pretty much. The New England Patriots are only favored by 3.5. And this is almost a game without a bold prediction whatsoever. But Ben, see if you can give me that bowl.
So I see Sam Howell throwing for 450 yards and 5 touchdowns to go say, "Fuck you, New England."
I saw that.
Homer.
That
and Sam Howell. Yeah, Sam Howell.
Ben has been so far up Sam Howell's ass. He knows what he's had for breakfast this morning.
No, he's so far up Sam Howell's ass, he thinks that it's Blair Davenport from NXT. Anyways.
Oh, right. Cobra?
I gotta watch this game, unfortunately, because my fiance is back from the hospital. So but again, I gotta watch this game. Give me New England on this one. I wanted to say the Commies, but give me New England.
Yeah.
Without without Chase Young and without Montez Sweat, that front four is just Ron Payne and Jonathan Allen and a bunch of plumbers and community college students.
I was gonna say, Make-A-Wish kids.
That's the secondary.
All right,
Hey, don't-
That's the
Don't-
secondary. You're making.
Hey, don't shit on fucking
yeah,
community college kids.
yeah, like seriously,
Those-
13,
I went to
they
commu-
would probably beat the Commanders right now, the community college.
He'd
But-
probably get a promotion. But yeah, bold prediction: Sam Howell is going to have 6 turnovers on the night.
Yo, like seriously, Sam Howell love, Sam Howell hate. This man
And we'll
is
see
a
Jacoby
very.
Brissett.
Ooh, all right, so, okay, so Dylan.
I think New England wins it with Mac Jones having a good game.
Ooh,
300 yards, 3 touchdowns, no turnovers.
yeah, but Dylan, who?
Jamie, give me that bold.
I see the Commanders still winning, but my bold prediction is Terry McLaurin will be held under 50 yards.
Ooh,
Damn.
don't do that to me. God damn you.
All
McLaurin's on my fantasy team.
It's going to be a Dotson kind of game.
Hold on, Cobra.
Mm.
You are coping and seething.
Oh god! All right. So yeah. So Billy, go ahead. With your bold.
I
Again,
think
none of these are really bold.
No.
I
You know,
think
because
Brian.
none of these games are any good.
No, yeah,
Yeah.
This is one of those old 2000s memes that you see
I bet that.
It's this
that involves Papa
this week
Smurf.
it's gonna be like fucking the Fear and Hunger game, where it's just like, oh, you want to rest here? No, fuck you. You're getting a boss fight.
All right. So
Speaking of which, that is a good game, by the way.
It's
It
a
is.
fucking good
anyway,
game, but it's
Next!
you guys, God,
Bold
you
prediction:
don't have these driver lineup.
Brian Robinson Jr. is gonna rush over for 300 yards, and the commies are gonna win off the
Said
running game.
300.
Yep,
300 yards for Brian Robinson.
I mean, hell, set a record, damn it.
he's the fucking best running back on that team.
Yeah, big difference.
You said
So,
bold. You went way
300
bold.
yards.
I'm gonna say, with this game, New England is going to win. Because the subtractions that the Commanders have made is going to hurt them defensively. That secondary cannot stop anybody to save their ass. My bold prediction is, yes, Sam Howell's going to throw for 400 yards, but Sam Howell at this point is just a stat stuffer. He is literally the Deshaun Watson without the sexual assault charges.
Deshaun Watson. He is Deshaun Watson without the talent.
Are you calling him Kirk Cousins? Hell,
No, he
dare
is Deshaun,
you.
he's Deshaun Watson without the talent.
No,
Whoa, that's even.
no, I'm going to say Tyler Thigpen.
Yeah.
Well, the Kansas City Chiefs, like late in the season, but yeah, and as a kind of cosign on that, I see Zeke Elliott going for 150 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Oh,
that guy.
feed the Zeke.
Why? Because I see the Commanders suck that dick so much. All right.
So now we're at the Battle of Ditka.
Yeah, the Battle of Ditka. As the Chicago Bears are going to New Orleans Saints, and this just in, every roster has been, both teams have been traded away for Ricky Williams and a pack of Starbursts.
No, Ricky.
Jesus.
It'd be,
sounds like a
it'd be,
fair
it'd be a, it'd be a,
Can
it'd be
we
a bunch of stogies.
can
It'd
we
be a box
speed
of
this?
stogies.
Can we kind of speed this up?
Yeah, I know.
Just pick a team.
I mean, you can drop when you can, but yeah, there's no real bull for
I'm
this.
going all
But
the
yeah,
way. I just wanted to just be like a little quicker on the fly and shit.
True enough. Because these are bad games.
Yeah, this is a god awful week.
hey, we have to give everybody their due diligence. Ben, go ahead, take it away. Saints are favored by 7.5.
Saints are favored by 7.5. Let's give it to the Saints because the Bears ain't where it's at. They're not going to bear down. Give it to the Saints.
Now,
Go ahead.
Woo! upset alert to the Bears. Let's go, Chicago. I got Chicago winning. There you go. Dylan.
Yeah, I got the Bears winning this one by a field goal.
Jamie.
I got the Saints winning, but the Bears covering the spread. Saints win by 2.
Bears winning by 4.
And Brother Ricky.
I say the Saints win, but they don't cover the spread. The Saints off very terrible for as much talent as they have.
It's like the gears aren't lining up, if that makes sense.
It's almost like a Derek Carr team. You know, not gonna lie. Probably bold predictions. That's probably gonna have 15 receptions. Because Derek Carr is going to channel his Trent Edwards Captain Jet down. So, yay! Oh my God! All right, these last 2 1:00 games are actually good. The Seattle Seahawks are going into Baltimore. Baltimore is favored by 5.5. Ben.
Oh man, it's too much for Seattle. Baltimore's going to decimate Geno Smith. Geno Smith's going to throw for 3 interceptions and only 120 yards.
Well, to me, Ben, it sounded like you were enjoying a little too much Seattle. But I got Baltimore on this one. It's just Baltimore's going to have over 400 offensive yards.
Okay, Dylan.
I got Seattle and Kenneth Walker going for 3 touchdowns.
Okay.
Jamie?
I got Seattle shocking Baltimore, and it will be a 2-touchdown game for Jackson Smith and Jigba.
Okay. Billy?
Geno Smith is going to ball out, and I'm going with Seattle.
All right, I am going to go with Baltimore. I am not a fan of West Coast teams coming to the East Coast on a 1:00 game. My bold prediction with Baltimore is that Mark Andrews has 3 touchdowns. Then we go to Houston as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers go in to play Houston. Houston is favored by 2.5. Ben.
That's another crapshoot. Let's see. I give it
Flip
the
a coin.
edge to Houston.
Good, how are you?
Let's give the edge to Houston today. Fuck the Buccaneers all the way. I don't have a bold here. Maybe Will Levis. No, Will Levis is on the Titans. Never mind.
Yeah. And for that, you got to drink mayo with coffee. Frankie, give me the Texans on this one.
Okay.
Bold prediction is going to be a turnover factory for Baker Mayfield. 4 turnovers.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Dylan.
I'm going to go with Tampa Bay.
Sorry.
Okay. Bold prediction.
Baker has 5 touchdowns, 3 go to Mike Evans.
All right. Jamie?
I do. My bold prediction is that Rachaad White is going to rush for 100 yards and get 2 touchdowns with Tampa Bay winning.
All right, Billy?
I say the Texans are going to win, but CJ Stroud is going to have 2 interceptions that are going to be pick 6.
All right. I'm going with Tampa Bay winning over the Texans. I see. I see Baker throwing for 400 yards and 3 touchdowns. All right. Indianapolis is going into Carolina. Indianapolis is favored by 2.5.
Me and my family, we do a family league.
Does it get the
Ben.
Ben. Indianapolis and Carolina. Indianapolis is favored by 2.5.
Minshew mania is back. The Panthers are back on a losing streak. Look it.
All right, he's booking Minshew Mania.
Coworker.
I, however, am going a little bit different as the Carolina Panthers beat the Indianapolis Colts in a shocker.
All right, so so they won one, and you're like, all right, let's win one another. All right,
Well, it's also fuck you, Jim Mercer.
all right. Now, Dylan.
The second runner-up is like 25.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
go
appreciate
with the Colts and
Have a good
Jonathan
day.
Taylor having 150 and 2 touchdowns.
All right, Jamie.
Just like how Ben was on Minshew Mania, I am getting on the JT bandwagon. He is going to end the day as RB1 for the entire fantasy league.
Okay. All right, Billy.
Fucking Bryce Young is
That
gonna
was a
ball out,
very strong
and
game.
I think Carolina gets their second win of the year.
All right. I'm gonna say Indianapolis wins. It is going to be Gardner Minshew, 3 touchdowns. Oh God! And we go into actually, we already went into the 4:00 games. But this is this next game is about as pretty as a multi-car pileup. This is the New York Vegas against the Las Vegas Raiders.
And speaking of multi-car pileups, it's time to mention our sponsor, Fanatics, our proud sponsor. Get yourself a jersey after all the trade deadline happened and the World Series ended. Texas Rangers are your new World Series champions. Damn it! And the San Jose Sharks are 0-9-1 and having given up 2 straight 2 straight 9. You might get yourself a new jersey or new team, or if you are a Sharks fan, give your Sharks jersey to the Sharkstons. The Spotify description down below.
All right, so yeah, like we have with that, because these guys kind of suck. You definitely need some new teams, Fanatics. Ben, go ahead, take it away. Raiders are favored by 2.5.
The Raiders are back, baby. It's Raider Nation time again. Get ready.
That had
New
more
coach in
energy than
town.
the Raiders' offense on Monday night, Ben.
This is very true. Let's give it to the Raiders. The Raiders have a resurgence as the coach has been yanked, and there is a new regime coming in. Let's
That new
fucking
going to be
go.
one Grudeno if Mark Davis has his way.
Whatever it is, it's a new regime. Out with the old, in with the new.
They rehired
Alright.
John Gruden.
Well, no, it's not
Cobra.
John Gruden. It's one Grudeno. Giants. The sentient derp will derp their way to a victory.
Yep.
Because, look, it's going to take more than a coaching change to fix that shithole known as Las Vegas Raiders. Josh McDaniels may be a snake in the grass, but and we knew he sucked. All right? But again, it's not just the coaching staff that needs a change. It's the entire organization. Mark of his whole organization, because he sucks as an owner. The coaching staff, again, crap.
I mean, Mark
They should've-
Davis is.
Facts. Again, they should have kept Bisaccia instead of hiring Josh McDaniels.
Hey, whatever. I mean, they did what they thought was best for the ball club.
They
Dylan.
pulled the Detroit Lions and tried to imitate the New England Patriots. Don't you know you can't go after Bill Belichick sloppy seconds?
I mean, Dylan.
I'm gonna go with the Raiders, and I think Devontae Adams has 125 and 2 touchdowns.
All right, Jamie.
I am going to say that this will be the game that will end in a tie. It's going to be, you're going to see 1 touchdown from each team and 2 field goals from each team, and that will be it.
Damn.
All right, Billy.
I think Daniel Jones is gonna finally redeem himself.
Daniel Jones is playing?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, so the return of the derp.
Yeah.
Derp.
Daniel Jones is gonna redeem himself and
Derpy.
win for the Giants.
All right.
I guess I was
And-
right.
Victory.
Yeah, basically me, I'm going to say that the Raiders are going to win on a last second field goal. There will be a total of 9 field goals attempted by both teams in this game. Not saying 9 and 9. I'm saying 9 combined between these two teams. All right, now for a good game. The Eagles are hosting the Dallas Cowboys. The Eagles are favored by 3.5. It's almost safe to say that matchup, they are going to pretty much own their way into the NFC East crown. Ben, go ahead, take it away. Give me that bold.
This is the first game that Dak Prescott and Jalen Hurts have played each other. However, I'm giving the edge to the Eagles because why? Because fuck the Cowboys. That's why. Go Eagles. Fuck Cowboys. Jalen Hurts, 400 yards, 5 touchdowns, 100 yards on the ground, 2 touchdowns on the ground, fucking 70 points against the fucking Cowboys. Fuck you, Jerry Jones.
All right, so almost sounds like he is trying to make Jalen Hurts, yo, holla at your boy. Player of the week.
That's right.
Holla at your boy. Brought to you by W Energy. All right, Cobra, give me that bowl.
Definitely will say it. Eagles are winning. Eagles are winning. AJ Brown's going cupcake hunting as he's going to go over 200 yards receiving and 3 touchdowns.
Wait.
Oh, he is channeling that Julio Jones. All right.
And Billy is like, God damn it, Cobra.
Dylan.
He's going to continue that streak.
I'm going to go with my Birds beating Dallas handedly, and I think DeAndre Swift has 150 yards and 2 touchdowns, 1 through the air.
All right, Jamie.
This pains me to be the guy, but I'm going to be the guy. Dak Prescott is going to hip swivel his way past the tush push, and Dallas is going to come away with a close win. But the star of the show is going to be a breakout game for Tony Pollard as a shocker.
So Micah Parsons is going to win today. Gotcha.
All right, Billy.
This is basically like the fucking fake boxing match between Andrew Tate and fucking Jake Paul. We never asked for this and we don't want this. I say Eagles win.
All right. Anything bold?
Tush push won't work for every single drive.
All right. So, I'm going with the Eagles on this one. I think they're going to cover the spread. My bold prediction is we are going to see 1,100 yards of total offense. Yep.
So no defense.
No defense. No defense. The Eagles
The
defense, the
defense is
Cowboys
just for
defense,
decoration.
they are just there to look pretty. We will see next the Sunday night matchup as the Buffalo Bills and DeMar Hamlin
He's
go
not playing.
in.
He's not playing. He'll be in the building.
He's
but
still going to be in the building.
Right, but he's
All
not
right.
playing. They're still keeping him inactive because Roger Goodell demands it.
What?
Just for its safety.
He's third string. So
Second string, actually.
third. He's the
Yeah, he's the
a
fourth
he's a
safety. He's the
safety.
fourth
He's the
safety.
fourth safety. He, with the secondary troubles in Buffalo, I'm surprised he's not going to dress up. Anyway, Cincinnati is favored by 2.5. Ben, what do you see?
Ugh. This is tough, man. This is a do or die situation for both teams. If Buffalo loses, it is full on panic time. If the Bengals win, it is celebration time. If the Bengals lose, it's definitely panic time. Or is it? Man, I don't know. I'm going upset. No, you know what? I'm not going up. Well, it would be an upset if the Bills lost, honestly. I'm going with the Bengals, and I think the Bengals are going to win by 14 points. And I think the Bills are rebuilding mode next year.
Cobra?
I have Buffalo winning. As silly as that sounds, and I know I sound like a homer because I am a Bills fan. I see something really interesting happening in this game. This is a return to Cincinnati. Last time we were here in Cincinnati, was it the playoff game or was it the?
No,
it was the Monday Night Football game.
It was the Damar Hamlin game.
Yeah.
So we're back in Cincinnati on prime time. Yeah. So.
Yeah. So basically, bold prediction is that the Bengals offense won't be able to get anything done. Like they will look like deer in headlights for some weird reason. They've looked off. Despite the rebound, they're looked off.
Yeah, they're starting to rebound.
But is it soon enough? That's the question. But I have Buffalo one.
All right. Dylan.
Yeah, I got Buffalo taking this one. I think that Joe Burrow has a 3 interception day.
Oh,
Jamie.
Is, bold. Jamie. Jamie. Okay, Billy.
He might be
I think
Still in.
Buffalo's gonna smell blood in the water.
Okay. Any bold?
No.
All right. So an easy bold prediction with this one, especially considering the Damar Hamlin injury, is they're gonna finish the game this time. All right. Did I hear Jamie?
That was probably me.
Okay.
Probably me.
No,
chuckling a little bit.
I thought I heard Jamie trying to jump in. And I was going to give him the floor. Basically with this one, I got Cincinnati winning. Both the Damar Hamlin game and the playoffs. The Cincinnati Bengals were just whooping that ass.
Yeah.
All right, and it's gonna be more of the same. I see. This is my easy money game. Only because Cincinnati's only favored by 2.5.
Yeah.
So they're like, all right, they're gonna win by a field goal. Buffalo's injuries on defense
Are big.
Yeah.
Matt Milano, Tre'Davious
Just in
White.
that secondary.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, I'm not,
Bernard's
even
hurt,
I'm not even going with that front seven. It is only in the secondary right now.
It is secondary.
Is a linebacker.
I thought it was.
Okay,
Bedford,
know your
Bedford,
team.
Bedford.
Yeah, there you go. But anyway,
Jamie?
so Cincinnati, they're not going to be able to contain them. Okay, we can hear you now.
What are you picking, Bengals or Bills?
So I'm a former military, and there's
Jamie. Okay.
Cut off at former military.
Yeah.
Support the troops, damn it, podcast.
Support the troops. All right. The
Bold prediction,
bold
Ricky.
prediction is Jamar Chase and T. Higgins both have 2 touchdowns. So finally we can skip this one.
Chargers and
yes, we really want to take them.
and
Jamie
left.
drop. The Chargers are favored by 3.5. They are in the Meadowlands. Ben, take it away. What do you see?
I mean, this game has implications. Both teams, it's a must win for both teams. I'm going with the Jets. I have Jets winning this. The Chargers are they're in a sinking ship right now. Right now, the rudders are not working. They are not turning the ship around, and they need to. And I think it's rebuild time. Give the Jets.
All right.
I have the Chargers winning, but not.
That hurts you so bad to say, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. One is the Jets, and 2 because the main thing that's holding the Chargers back is their coaching. Staley is a terrible coach. As much as he likes to say he's an analytical darling, fuck analytics. You want proof that analytics doesn't do jack shit in
Oakland
football?
A's.
Cleveland Browns.
Hey.
Cleveland Browns. 1-31. That's all you got. That's all you got to say when it comes to analytics. All right. So, yeah, Chargers will win, but not by their offense, but by their defense. Zach Wilson will be too focused on pictures of Maitland Ward to actually throw interceptions.
Okay.
And will allow Staley to be fired.
I thought it would be pictures of fucking Laura Phillips.
All right.
No, Maitland Ward.
So, yeah, Dylan, go ahead.
I'm gonna go with the Jets. I think, and I think Sauce Gardner is gonna have 2 pick sixes.
Ooh, wow, that is definitely bold.
No, fuck you.
Billy.
Chargers by 50.
Okay.
Whoa.
Any bold?
Yeah, that's my
He
poll.
said by 50.
Oh, by 50. I didn't hear that 50 part.
Yeah, because it literally hiccuped.
Yeah, and hiccups on me right when he said that. So I guess like the stream was just like, the fuck? But no. I'm going with the Jets on this. Normally, yes, the Chargers would be the safe bet. The Chargers have the better defense. The Chargers have the better offense. But the Jets are playing in the Meadowlands on prime time. All right. So as we saw when they played against the Bills, as you know, they showed against the Eagles, when they play a good team at home, then they're going to win, and they're going to win handedly.
Fuck you, Spanos.
Yep. My bold prediction is that it is going to be that we almost are going to start seeing Breece Hall on the injury report with a back injury because he's going to be carrying this fucking team 250 yards on the ground. Yes, I'm like, yeah, NFL record, that bitch. And 3 touchdowns on the ground.
A proud day for Xerxes.
Proud day. And just saying that the wonderful score combined for both of these teams is 69. Ladies and gentlemen, that has been our prediction podcast. We'll definitely try and get better as each time, because not gonna lie, this is only a prediction show. This
As
is not
stated earlier, we are not experts. We are just fans of football.
Yeah, this is not the best podcast in the world. No, this is just a tribute. So for us here at the Social Sports Pad Podcast, I am Ricky. I did not hear what Billy said.
I said I'm bleeding.
Oh no! All right.
Watch too much Jets football.
I was gonna say, yeah, that is basically everybody's eyes if they got. Okay. But yes, for the Social Sports Pad Podcast, I am Ricky.
I'm Cobra.
And with me with this. Jamie, Billy, thank you guys for coming out, and for everybody else that's listening in, have a good night, good week, and always
a good season.
A good season.